Happy All-Star Game Day. It is a wonderful day for all baseball fans, and we are back with another tier list video. I have not done a tier list video in a couple weeks, but we are back. As you can see here, we're going to be grading MLB All-Star Game jerseys from the past, not the best, a blast of the past. And as you can see here, we have 4 categories. Best of the best, just good, meh, and terrible. They should have never been put out to begin with. Now let's go ahead and let's get started here. And again, comment down below which ones you like or which ones you not like. And for some of these, I'm not going to know all of like where they were at, like exactly what All-Star game they were. I'm just going to be basing it on these jerseys. So these first ones here, these ones just could look kind of basic, but they were the first. They look kind of basic. I'll give it good just for the fact that it was what it was. It was the very first one, and it's a vest jersey. Let me know down below, do you guys like vest jerseys or not? I'm personally a huge fan of vest jerseys. I love vest jerseys. I know there are some people that absolutely trash them, and they will automatically put them in the trash. I will not. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. So we have this one right here from the 2001 All-Star Game. Obviously, you can tell it's from Seattle. I mean, meh. They look kind of, they're just basic. All it just says is National and American and whatever. I'm not a fan of that. The patch is kind of cool on the side, but no, I'm not feeling those at all. These right here, I think they were just together. Okay. I'm going to put the yellow in the meh because you can at least understand what the hell it's saying. You know, you have the navy blue with the white. I mean, it looks better than this. I mean, my God, you're going navy blue on navy blue with a little bit of white perimeter on the words. What the hell were you thinking? This shit was ass. No, stop it. Terrible. All right, back to, we got more. Okay, these right here are trash. They're literally so basic. Now, this one can remind me more of like a 1930s New York Yankees jersey. But they're still trash. They're still trash. And then, like, so basic. It just says National and curve. Oh my God, it has a little curve. I am so moist right now. It has a little curve. Shut the hell up. No, those shits were trash. These ones from the old Houston, these ones, like, I'm going to put in the meh category. I like them because I like the fact that they implemented the old school colors of the Astros, which I actually do think were kind of cool. It was the burgundy and like a burnt whatever orange kind of deal. Kind of like to me, it feels like a Texas Longhorn kind of vibe of orange. I kind of like that. It's probably not what it is at all, but whatever. I kind of like it. You have the little pinstripe or whatever that's going up the side. You have the little shooting star coming up. Those are a little bit better. A little bit better. These ones right here. These are giving me throwback Pittsburgh Pirates vibes, and I am all for it. With the white, with the black and yellow, and with a little bit of red inside, I like that. I like it when the Pirates did that, when they have the little bit more hints of red. I really like that, and yeah, so at the end of the day, I like these. I mean, I like the colors on them a little bit more, especially this one. This one also looks like an old, like, McDonald's, jersey, whatever. But, I mean, this one not as much, but I'll group them together just because I like the black, the yellow, and the red mix. I kind of like that. These ones, they're not the best of the best, but I do like these. I like the concept on them. So you have, it's like a weird, like, I don't know, it's like a 3D kind of look. It looks like they're at an angle. And I'm trying to look, is that like a bridge? I think that's kind of like I want to zoom in here for a minute. Yeah, it looks like kind of like a bridge. And I'm assuming, is that Detroit? No, that wouldn't be Detroit. I don't know. Let me know down below. Timestamp it wherever we're at, and let me know what All-Star game those jerseys are from. But I kind of like those a lot, actually. Those were kind of cool. These ones right here are the I'm assuming it's from the Texas Rangers because they got the Texas logo, no, that's actually, is that Yankee Stadium from like the inaugural Yankee Stadium? They're meh. They're on the upper echelon of meh. If I had a middle category that was like, right smack dab in the middle, I'd probably put them smack dab in the middle. But in this case, I mean, basic colors, but it's the Yankees. They are going to be basic. And you know what? I'll give it to them. I like how they have the old, I don't know what you want to call it, like the fencing on top. You can see it right in here. You have the little fencing from Yankee Stadium. I think that's kind of a cool touch. So yeah, sure, why not? These ones right here, these are from what? I'm assuming, yeah, St. Louis, because they got the arch. We're getting a little bit better here. We're getting a little bit better. We're going to go with good on these. Again, I think, especially with the National League one, I like that baby blue pinstripe. It's a weird color combo, but I like it. You get, obviously, here with the American. Again, they have the bat going through the arch, and then the font's kind of cool. So, I can dig these. But you can definitely tell they're a little bit older as I'm getting a Facebook message here, so I should probably, put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Bad YouTube etiquette out of me. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. These ones right here, I cannot tell where the hell they... Oh, Angels? Okay, yeah. They're definitely from the Angels based on the halo. These are meh to me. I do like the concept, again, of the little... The halo over the A and over that, but other than that, you have the little star, but other than that, it doesn't really do much for me. Nah. Those don't do much for me. These I like. Again, it goes back to, because it seems like with the Arizona Diamondbacks, which, by the way, their original, like, green, turquoise, or whatever, purple, those, like the Randy Johnson 2001 beat the Yankees in the World Series days, those uniforms were chef's kiss. I love those jerseys. In fact, I actually own one of those jerseys, the pinstripe ones, and a Randy Johnson jersey. Randy Johnson is one of my favorite pitchers of all time. Not that anyone cares. We only care about the jerseys in this picture here, or in this tier list. But these ones I like because it's cool, because it has that, their old school vibe of one of their previous regimes of jerseys. The font's kind of cool. The color, or the color scheme in the American and the National looks cool. I could dig these. I like these a lot, actually. These ones right here, there's a lot of baby blue. For those that don't know, I like baby blue. Now, what All-Star game was this from? Where was that? I can't tell. Was that Tampa? No, is it Tampa Bay? Is it Tampa Bay or is it? I don't know. I'm not sure about these, but I like these a lot. Just from what I can see here, the font's kind of cool, and then on top of that, it's a baby blue, and then you have a regular blue. I like those color combos a lot. There's why, for me, it's going in the best of the best. These next ones here, you can definitely tell they're from the Mets just based on the color scheme. And I know for all those, and I'm going to zoom up again because I want to really get a look. Okay, those are kind of cool. These are kind of cool. We're going to put these in a good category. You have like the whatever you want to call it, of New York. The color combos are always cool. I think they're I think it's weird because, I don't know. I feel like it all just depends. There are certain days where I think like the New York like Knicks colors and all that look cool, and the same with this. Then there are some days where I just feel like they're trash. But I feel like with these would be kind of cool, especially for the National League. You just have an orange jersey with with the whatever you want to call it, like the outline of New York. I think that's kind of cool. These jerseys right here, oh boy. I don't even know where the hell they came from. I'm going to zoom in, see if I could tell. I don't know. But to me, these are kind of... I don't like those, really. I don't think they're necessarily trash, but I don't necessarily like them. I mean, the color of the National and the American is kind of cool, but other than that, those don't do really anything for me. Those are kind of ass. Alright, so these ones I definitely know is from Cincinnati. And these ones, so I'm going to do this weird. I'm going to put the American League in meh, but I'm going to put the good for the National League. I think the red with a little bit of black looks a whole lot better than the black with a little bit of red. I think, and then on top of that, you have the little font. I mean, that's whatever. That's kind of basic. But other than that, I do like the red with a little bit of black over the black with a little bit of red. And And it's the same with like their hats. Like when they used to do like the all red with the black brim, I used to love those hats. And I know as someone who's becoming a Pirates fan, I will probably get ridiculed, especially by my co-host Caleb. But you know what? Honestly, I don't care. We're going to go off of how I feel with this. So, who cares? Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Now, these ones I definitely know are from San Diego. This was right around the time when I started to get back into baseball. And this is going to be one of those where I feel like a lot of people are going to put them either in best of the best, or they're just going to put them in trash because they don't like the color combo. I'm going to put them right about there. And if you see me, I'm not like saying this jersey is better than this jersey. I'm just kind of putting them wherever in these tier lists. However, for me, when it goes to these, the color combo is kind of cool. The yellow or gold, whatever you want it is. Padres fans, don't ridicule me with the brown. I think it's with a little bit of hints of like, is it red or orange? I think that kind of pops a little bit. But other than that, they're all right. These ones right here, Miami, no, they're going in the best of the best. In fact, they're going right here. The color combos of the Miami Marlins when they were yellow and that blue were beautiful. Those very well could be a contender for maybe the best All-Star Game jersey that there was. I love the color combo. The font, is whatever, but see here in like the American League, here I'll zoom in for you guys. And as we're getting more ads for Paramount Plus, so honestly, kiss my ass. Unless you want to sponsor us, then go right on ahead. Other than that, the star is kind of cool in like the American, for the American side, but I love the color combo. That color combo was chef's kiss. That's honestly beautiful. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here. These ones are for the National League. These ones are meh. They're meh to me. I think I like the National League over the American League, but nah, they don't really do much for me. Now, only because I am putting these up here for nostalgia purposes. This was in Cleveland. I was at this game. I got to witness Shane Bieber win All-Star Game MVP. If I'm not mistaken, it's only the second time in the All-Star Game's history where a player from the home team won the MVP. If I'm not mistaken. I could very well be wrong, and if I am, I apologize. But, again, nostalgia purposes, I was at this game. Now, I know, as someone who is from Cleveland and heard a lot of what people were saying, obviously, yes, Cleveland is home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You're going to use something of that. I feel like a lot of people here were kind of irritated because it seems like everything that people do around here involves the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But I do think it was kind of a cool concept to do it with the guitar coming down, and it's a vest jersey. Again, I like vest jerseys, so there you go. We're down to our last one. So these were the last year's jerseys, and I actually kind of like these. I kind of like them. I know people are going to shit on me for it because a lot of people did not like these jerseys, but I think they're kind of cool. The color combo looks kind of nice. And then on top of that, the hat was, it is what it is. In this case, with the hat, it has a little star because it was in Colorado. I don't mind those jerseys. I think they were kind of nice. I think that, they have a more modern look. As you can definitely tell from, like, one of these jerseys or whatever, or especially, like, these ones. You can tell it looks more modern. And at the end of the day, I think it's a cool concept. It's a little boring, yes. But at the end of the day, I do like those jerseys. There you are, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I hope you guys did enjoy. And if you guys did, smash that like button or hit the red subscribe button. We're so close to hitting 500 subscribers, so please hit that red subscribe button. It is completely free. Turn on the notification bell so you know when we post videos like these or when we go live on the regular Renegade Roundtable podcast each and every Thursday at 6 p.m. And until then, also comment down below which ones do you agree with me and which ones do you disagree with me on. And just let me know overall how you guys feel about this list. Till then, hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay safe. Have a great week. Peace out.